What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of my Southampton career mode. Today we're going to start off with the game against Leicester. Let's see if we can finally, well, not finally, but hopefully get ourselves a full episode this time around. I'm still very annoyed at what happened yesterday. It was such a good game against Manchester City, and it was so annoying and so exhausting that I literally just did not want to replay it. And, I mean, why would I want to? It's a 5-0 win. I just don't want to replay that. It's not worth it. So, yeah. With that being said, let's go ahead and move on. This should be a win, I'd say, and we can keep our winning streak going. We are pretty good right now in the league. I don't really see us losing it at this point, unless I really start messing up towards the end. But no, there's almost no way for me to mess up this lead. Redmond, I see Højbjerg, shoot, and there you go. Pretty decent goal right there. We had to pretty much work it to the wing. Same as always, find some space into the box and get ourselves a goal. Both strikers linking up there to free up Højbjerg, and we get ourselves our first goal. So, like I said, this should be a win, and it looks like it will be. Oh, Marte, he's super free. How can he be this free? That's insane. We should have won the header in the box literally twice, though. I don't see why we didn't. That just gave them every chance to come back and score. And they did. I still cannot believe this. Yeah. Nah, there should have been someone in the center there. It should have been Lamina. And by the time he realizes that, it's way too late and Amarte has a free shot. It's that simple. Okay, so halftime. Still really freaking annoyed that Leicester even came close to scoring that goal. Should have never happened. And they are pulling in Everton. They're just sitting back. They're not moving up. Yeah, I mean, I've only even had one shot. That's insane, actually. I cannot seem to break through. There's so many people back there, and they have a very defensive lineup with Amarte and Ndidi. They're practically in the box, and they're both very big, very strong, and very good defensive midfielders. So it's pretty difficult to try to break them down. Nonetheless, that's what I'm going to be doing. I need just one more goal for starters, and then we can move on and get ourselves a cushion goal or something. But, actually, Dolberg, and there it is. Like I said, that's all I need. I need just one more, and there it is. Right off the bat, and Dolberg gives us that goal. He's actually moving up on the top scorers list. He's been getting quite a few goals lately, especially since I started including him in the starting lineup. So, yeah, it's not too bad. He got himself another goal, gives us the lead, and now we just can't have any other stupid mistakes from the team because, yeah, we only have one goal. Go Cedric. I see Dolberg. Cross this into him. Win that. What a header. What a goal. That's a cushion goal for us. Yep, that's exactly what I want. Some good target men up front, finding the space, and just power headering that into the back of the net. That was beautiful. Cedric has actually been really bad this game. He could not beat Gray. He could not outpace him, could not outstrength him, anything. He was just getting outdone in every way. It just wasn't a good day for him, or it hasn't been a good day for him. But he puts in a beautiful cross for Dolberg, power header trade, smashes that back into the goal, into the goal, and that's it. We need ourselves some subs. We have a cushion goal. We might as well try to keep it. Davies is coming on for Lamina. And like I said, Cedric hasn't really been playing well, so I kind of want to take him off, but I don't really have a replacement. So instead, we are going to take off Barco, who hasn't been terrible, but he hasn't been the best either. Gallagher's going to go up top. Dolberg takes the center forward position. And I want to say Amon comes on for Højbjerg, just because... Actually, you know what? Dolberg's been doing really well right now. So let me just go ahead and put Redmond off for... I don't know. You know what? I'm going to keep Barco. I'm going to throw in Among. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just really not sure what to do. So I'm just going to go with Among. Why not? Every time he comes on, he's super fast, and he manages to either get an assist, a goal, or at least a very good opportunity to score. So we might as well keep trying that. Barco, Among. Come on, stop stalling. Go in. cross, and Dolberg is there, gets himself a hat trick. Beautiful work. I don't know what it is, but I don't. If you guys saw that, he sort of like stalls his run, and that almost always happens with Among. I feel like he's so fast this late in the game that he would probably, yeah. You see that big stall? He's trying to catch the ball, but because he's so fast, he literally is gonna go ahead of it. So he has to try to slow down, and that causes that stall. But it really just kills his momentum. So it starts to get really annoying since he'll probably get caught. Otherwise, if he could catch the ball, mid-run, then yeah, definitely no one would catch him. But that stall is really starting to affect me because it's happening at almost every single through ball I give to him. And I don't really know how to stop it at this point. But Davies, okay, never mind. Oh, Barco, I see Dolberg. He can get his fourth here. This has to be right. Shoot, and yep, there it is. That's his fourth. I think that he's either tied or has surpassed Redmond's goal tally. So he's definitely in first place right now, whether it's tied with Redmond or actually first place. Because, yeah, 4 goals in this game has really put him apart from the rest. I think he's up to 13 goals now, and I think Redmond had 12 or 13. So, yeah, that's not too bad. Got 2 pretty good strikers with me right now. Guerrero, get up. Oh, my God. Oh, that's like my 3rd injury this game, except all the others have just gone away. I really, really, really hate this whole injury thing that they've had for years now. It was a header. There was no reason for you to get down injured. It makes 0 sense, especially since you're just going to get right back up. This is ridiculous at this point. Look at this. He's fine. Okay, so that's it. Leicester have been defeated pretty convincingly, even though both of their goals were freaking ridiculous, and our first half performance really wasn't the best. This goal literally was probably our best thing from the first half, but then there's this. I don't know. Anyways, Dolberg gets himself 4 goals, and let's actually go ahead and take a look to see if he got a 10.0, to see if he's the leading top scorer right now or if he's tied. I think he's tied. I think they both have 13, but I could be wrong. Wow, West Brom is beating Liverpool. What else? Newcastle beat Everton, and Spurs is beating Brighton, so that's kind of expected. But the other two, not really. Yeah, they're tied. Redmond and Dolberg both at 13 goals. Sanchez with 8 and Lukaku with 8. There's a lot of ties going on here. We've got Coutinho, Mkhitaryan, Shaqiri, and Winks at 7. And next up is Chelsea, and we only get 2 days of rest. That's wonderful, I guess. Yeah, we're going to move on. This is also going to be a pretty good game. Barco is going to start, and Arsenal after that in another 2 days. Wonderful. Barco is going to start being our center forward, more or less, pretty much because he's been doing really well. He's iffy every now and again, so I won't be starting him every single game, but every chance I get, I think I will, just for the fact that, like I've said before, he is going to be my main center forward in the future. Right now, I just need him to develop a little bit more, and we do have Gabbiadini, who I'm a big fan of, so yeah, we're going to use him and Barco. But for this Chelsea game, if Barco is, good enough on stamina, then we're going to use him. If not, Gabbiadini will be taking up that spot, and we'll see any other potential changes that we'll make. But for now, let's move on. Okay, so even though we just had a game against Leicester 2 days ago, we have to face off against Chelsea now. And in another 2 days, we need to face off against Arsenal. So basically, no rest for this team. Gabbiadini will be starting as the center forward because Barco is at about, I want to say 75 to 80% stamina, which, I mean, isn't bad, but I really don't want to start him just because of that. So we're just going to let him rest for now. He will be coming on probably in the second half, maybe. I'm not even sure about that. But yeah, it's just a precautionary thing. Injuries are so easy to come by nowadays, apparently. So yeah, I just don't really want to risk it. Yeah, is that it? Yeah, that's halftime. Okay, so nothing's really happened. We had maybe one good chance with Guerrero, which is this one right here, actually. And that's about it. We haven't really been able to break down Chelsea's 5 in the back formation. They I don't know. I mean, I want to say they're defensive, but in another more accurate way, I'd say they're just very, very counterattacking based. The thing is, they had the audacity to bring on Eduardo, and I really can't seem to get a real clean shot on him. Otherwise, this would be much easier. I really just need to get maybe one good shot in, probably with Dolberg or Gabbiadini, maybe even Ward-Prowse. Uh, and by shot, I mean a long shot, just because I don't think Eduardo is good at those. The guy's like 40 years old or something, right? Yeah, we'll see. I mean, really at this point, I just need to find a clean shot, which I haven't had other than the one with Guerrero. So, yeah, I mean, I really just haven't had any opportunities to score. When that. Oh, somebody, Guerrero, there it is. He had a chance in the first half. He gets another in the second. He puts it away this time. Pretty nice goal, honestly. He had to catch it pretty quickly. Hoedet, this is the thing. Normally, I go for the near post, overpowered-ish corner tactic, but for whatever reason, instead of Dolberg, they've been placing Gabbiadini in that spot. Even though Dolberg has almost always been the person that they pick. Usually they go for the tallest attacker, which is Dolberg. I don't know why they're picking Gabbiadini. But yeah, Gabbiadini just isn't going to win those headers the way Dolberg will. So haven't really been able to make use of any corners, even though I've had about 5 of them, if not more. So yeah, it's pretty much just not allowing me to play properly. But at the very least, we score from one here, thankfully. Got ourselves a nice little rebound, and we put it away. So 1-0. Okay, Gabbiadini down to Redmond. Marcos Alonso, Gabbiadini. Down low to Lamina, shoot, and what a shot. Like I said, one long shot is going to do it. We get ourselves a second goal. They've started to bring in the big guns. They've got Hazard and Fabregas on the field now, apparently. But yeah, really nice goal here. Like I said, Eduardo's not going to get those, and we need to make some changes. Van Dijk wound up getting an injury. Again, really stupid. So I really hope it's not something serious. But Redmond? No, Dolberg. Who's tired? Dolberg is tired. Davies is coming on for Lamina, who's really tired. And I'm actually going to leave Van Dijk on the field just because I really don't want to sub in Worrell for him. But Højbjerg is going to come off for Zadas. We're going to freshen up our midfield. This is kind of taking away some of our height. So headers and strength are kind of going to be a little lackluster now. But at least we freshen up these positions because there's a lot going on in the center, and we need to be able to chase things down and pass it around properly. Davies, use that pace. Actually down to Redmond. There it is. Simple as that. 3-0. That secures it, even though we are 90 minutes in and we were 2-0 up. That for sure secures it. Redmond gets himself a goal. I don't think Dolberg scored. Did he? It was Guerrero and Lamina. So no. So now Redmond takes back his first place spot, leaves Dolberg in second in the league top scorers chart. And yeah, Redmond gets himself a goal, but it was a pretty easy one, so we're not going to say too much about it. And that's it. So, so far everything seems to look proper. Seems to have worked properly. I don't know if these files are going to get corrupted or anything, but thankfully, right now they look okay. So hopefully we get ourselves a full episode. Anyways, with that being said, as always, actually I got to see this Van Dijk injury. As always, thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment, subscribe if you're new. See you guys next time, and that's it. Peace.